Good morning, it's another day, it's Thursday. I'm going to cook my breakfast and get out for a walk. So I'm back in my office now. Been having a little play with my setup recently. Obviously getting a camera has been quite good fun, but there's quite a lot that goes with it, and it's trying to find a good balance between filming things and working and life stuff, and also trying to get it so that I find it easier to film as well. It's very, very easy to pick up a phone and start filming, and I got a microphone for it. I had a mount, like a handheld grip for it already, but being able to film a little bit more professionally in my office, which is something I've always wanted to kind of investigate and play with, is challenging and interesting. So right now, for example, it's quite echoey in here, and I've always wanted to sort out the echo in here. I've had a pack of like foam kind of sound deadening, I don't know what they are, like rectangles of foam that sound deaden everything. I've had them in my Amazon wish list since I actually moved into the office, because I knew I was going to record my podcast in here. I was probably going to do a lot of screencasts and things like that recording, and that has happened, but because I'm so close to my microphone that's behind me, then it doesn't make so much of a difference, but when I'm filming it does. So I'm investigating ways of getting the microphone and putting it kind of close to my mouth and out of shot, which I can do. And whilst you can't see it right now, there's a hole already going through the little side of my desk, which is right next to the camera, and then in there obviously is my monitor. And I have now got an HDMI cable going from the camera to that, so I've got a nice big monitor, so not only can I see myself on the screen on the side of the camera, but I can also see myself and position my shot and everything I need to get on the screen next to me as well. So they're little things. These are daily vlogs. These are things that are happening in my life, and working with my camera and trying to understand how to do everything is very much a thing that I'm concentrating on and is on my mind at the moment. So that's that. I'm going to be moving my microphone to off the top of the camera and putting it somewhere off shot, like I said, but to do that I need an extension, and I've got this one. It's just a male 3.5mm stereo jack to a female one, but it's not long enough, so I'll need to get another one of those, and then I can put my microphone on a kind of cold shoe mount on some kind of articulating arm below me. So there's something I'm kind of playing with at the moment. For now, I've got to get testing. Whilst I've been working on the Better Notifications for WP website, I have a developer who's been working on the plugin itself and some of the add-ons, and I need to do some testing for that now, because they finished some tasks that I set for them over the last couple of weeks. I'm slightly behind on my testing because of launching the site. So I'm off to do that now. Still working my way through testing. I've had some really good ideas this morning of how I can improve the plugin. Basically over time, it's gotten kind of messy. It's gotten like really powerful, and there's loads and loads of options, and if you buy an add-on, you get a new set of options. If you buy another add-on, you get another set, and cumulatively there are a lot of things that you can get, which is great. It makes it incredibly useful in so many different ways. And all the add-ons kind of work quite well together, so you can start doing some really clever like workflows with all your kind of WordPress emails and stuff. But it does look like a bit of a mess. You've got more and more options being added to what used to be a very simple and kind of nice looking screen with just a few options on. So I've been trying to think of a way how to consolidate them into something that looks a bit more neat again, and I think I've come up with a solution for it as well, which doesn't involve changing the structure or like the company model or the business in any particular way. It just uses what I've already got, which is brilliant, because it was something I was concerned about moving into this year, that I was going to have to make some big changes, and it doesn't look like I'm going to have to do that. It looks like I'm going to be able to continue with how it's all going, which is amazing. So it just came to me on a walk. Another benefit of going for a walk, these ideas just pop into your head every once in a while, and it did it this morning for me when I was listening to a podcast. So I've been fleshing the idea out for that and looking about how to go about it. So for now though, I'm going to stop. I'm going to make a fresh pot of coffee. for lunch, making myself an omelette using sort of random stuff that we've got. I've just been looking at standing desks again, and I came across something really interesting. A lot of the popular standing desks that we have in this country seem to be, they all have the same legs. They all have the same electric functionality. They're made by one company, which is a Chinese company, and then what they seem to do is they put on kind of like a premium desktop. They might put their branding on, you know, some part of the desk, like the little controller on the side, stick a warranty on it, and that whacks the price right up. But the stands themselves, the actual, you know, the legs, all the electrics, all of that stuff, it all together, you can get it from China for $200. But you know, a standing desk with the top will go for 500, 400, you know, £1,000. You know, it's crazy the amount of money that you can pay. And I think I paid about 400. I think it was about 400, 450 for my IKEA Becant, and that was about, I think that was 2014 or 2015 I got that. So, and that's been fine, but it really does wobble. And the problem is this particular set of legs that all these companies seem to use, they all seem to have the same wobble because they're exactly the same motor, and you know, the way that they work, it's all exactly the same. So I'm not going to upgrade my desk by getting a different desk, which is essentially almost the same kind of quality, just made by a different company. I don't want that. So I'm trying to investigate what to do next. But it's one of those things where I already have one, so I'm not mad on, you know, I'm not hell-bent on trying to find another one. So I think I'm going to park that for a while and not worry about it too much. I've got other things on my mind. My monitor is a bigger issue at the moment. Just had lunch, about to go back in the office. With lunch I watched a Matt KC video about him trying to install Windows ME on a 2009 iMac. Yeah, it's quite amusing actually. It's worth watching. Really good day. I spent the afternoon doing mostly client work, to be honest with you. I've had a number of things just kind of waiting in limbo, and then all of a sudden they've all just come in right at the same time. All these things pending before Christmas, and they all need to be kind of worked out, and I've done most of them, so that's good. I had to place an order for some lamps and what else was it? Oh, just a bath mat from IKEA. But then I had a really bizarre thing. They cancelled an order, and then I went to order it again, and I think they cancelled it because there was no stock. So the next delivery time was in March. But for £1 more, I can go and collect it from Bristol, which is near me. So I'm going to go and do that tomorrow. So that'll be slightly more interesting for the vlog. I've also got to head out early tomorrow morning. I've got a back appointment. I've been going to an osteopath for a number of years with various things. My back's been a lot better recently. I've really taken some time this year to try and strengthen my back and make myself more comfortable, more ergonomic desk setup, more you know, more conscious of the way I'm sitting and the way I'm kind of relaxing in the evening. I recently got a new pillow as well, which is helping massively. But I'm still going to go to that, so I'll do that tomorrow morning, which you will see. I think I'll end the vlog here. I want to spend a bit of time with the kids this afternoon because I feel like I haven't done a huge amount of that the last couple of days. So I will speak to you again tomorrow. So for now, good night.